Yesterday, when I was about to go to sleep, there was this sudden state of detachment that I felt, a very sudden state of tranquil. It's very hard to explain. Like, what I felt was that if I died at that particular moment, there wouldn't be any single regret. Does that mean I've achieved all that I wanted to achieve? Does that mean that life was devoid of problems and I've lived my life? No. But yet, वो ठहराव था, that state of sudden slowness, right? I have a bad cough. I was having cold also, right? There were many other challenges, right? Which are going on in my life, and I sort of tried to because that feeling was very scary. That feeling of detachment was very scary, right? As a human being, we like to feel attached to everything around us, and I tried to invoke fear in me. अरे वो काम करना था, अरे वो तो चाहिए, दिस इज वॉट आई नीड टू डू, दैट इज वॉट आई नीड टू डू, बट आई वॉज नॉट फीलिंग स्कैर्ड. I had never felt that this feeling of stillness can exist. And of course, a lot of feeling of stillness come when you're meditating or after you've done some breathing exercise or whatever. Nothing. It was just such a momentary feeling of tranquil, a stillness, and it was so pleasant in the sense that if I have to fight the battles, I will not fight with a fighter spirit. I will fight it with love. You know what I mean? The angst, that anxiety, the hatred, everything that we keep carrying, the guilt, all our challenges that we keep carrying with ourselves, it was suddenly not there. It had suddenly dissipated. And I felt such an immediate, feel to be able to share that, and I wrote a long post that I wanted to put out on LinkedIn. And then I thought that, are LinkedIn people really ready to read that post? They're busy buying and selling, right? They will not understand what I'm talking about. But how can you make buying and selling and all the other responsibilities in life very easy? I had met somebody while I was doing my Buddhist chanting. I had met somebody and they were going through a lot of life circumstances. But the peace that was there on the face, the way they spoke, it stayed with me. And I always thought, is this level of peace in between turmoil even possible? I don't think I can ever achieve that. And trust me, that feeling that I was having yesterday night, that feeling of stillness, that feeling of, being connected to the divine. I'll tell you, the only thing, I have been following a lot of spiritual practices. I've been trying to do this and that. I'm very experimental, right? I will do this chanting, that chanting, and all of that thing. But whatever be the chanting, my state of being started transforming the way, the moment when I started viewing my relationship with God differently. You know what I mean? uh, for me, it became remarkable when I accepted Shiv, Parvati, or God as my parents. you know it's as if like they are me, I am them, right? that that love for God, it's so blissful. And when you're soaked in that love, sometimes anxiety can't touch you probably. You can still be present, thinking about the list of things that you want to do, and yet be in a very beautiful state of bliss. And that is why I have this urge that if I am able to feel this thing, I have been that overachieving anxious fella. If I am able to achieve this state of calmness, bliss, yet having that ability to go on and on, I think anybody can achieve it. And the way to do that is open yourself up to the universe. change your relationship with God. Flow to the current, right? Flow with the current, right? The other thing that I was also thinking is that, at that point in time, I felt happy. It was like, it wasn't a happy ending, it wasn't an achievement, it was nothing. And yet I was happy. How do you even feel that, right? And this feeling only comes when, again, like I said, when our relationship with God changes. What is stopping us? I want you all to experience that thing. I want you all to look at your lives differently and start somewhere, right? Start. There can be many reasons that you can give yourself. Today I have this challenge to solve. Tomorrow I have that challenge to solve. Trust me, it is a momentary decision that you have to make. That this is how my relationship with the divine changes. Feel that love. When you feel that love, you are detached yet you are so loved. You know, it's remarkable. So keep chanting, keep connecting with God's energy, and transform your lives, right? Bye.